So generally speaking, what is your connection to the Vietnam War?
Um, I was born in Vietnam and in the mid-50s. I think that's in general what people think when the Vietnam War started. And so I have lived my childhood and most of my youth through the Vietnam War. We left in 1970. So um, I can say that I grew up in the war.
Where exactly did you live in Vietnam?
I lived in Saigon, and it's now named Ho Chi Minh City, but at the time it was Saigon, the capital of South Vietnam.
So how was Saigon specifically affected by the war?
Well, it was the capital of South Vietnam. Um, as a capital, it was fairly well protected most of my life, and so we just went along living our life. Um, and so we weren't too affected by the war, but still you could feel that it was there. We had some bombs. We could see the effect of the exfoliation. So all these things, yeah, affected us. But it was not like fighting in the middle of the street.
What was the general mood of the citizens of Saigon?
Well, I was young, so I just went to school and I had my friends and lived my life. I can't say that I didn't know any different growing up, so that's what it was. And we just went around. We knew that the war was going on, and at times I did think, why was I born in this place in the middle of the war when other places on earth were at peace? So it did come to my mind. But life goes on.
So how did you feel about the war at the time, and how do you feel about it now?
Well, like I said, I always wondered why I was born in the middle of the war, why that fate should befall me. But then that's how it was, and so it just we just took it, I guess, one day at a time, um, and just try to live our life. Now, when I think about it, I'm not sure how I think about it. I think it was a lot of suffering for what I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure that it was worth it. And I've never been back to Vietnam, so I cannot really say what it's like now over there. So I sort of have little mixed feelings.